Okay, morning everyone. Welcome to the briefing on Tuesday, the 3rd of October. Yeah, we definitely are in a sort of steady stream of fronts and low pressures rolling across. You can see them all lined up across the North Atlantic. This one's winding itself up to come across north of Scotland. I think we'll look at the forecast, and this high pressure is sort of building slowly. So probably from tomorrow onwards, that's starting to have an influence. So today, westerly airflow. Moving reasonably quickly. You can see the spacing on the isobars. It's close enough. And mixed into that, there are weak fronts and trough lines, bits of showers going through. And around those, it's forecast to get dusty. So tomorrow, hints that high pressure is here, still in westerly airflow. Then on Thursday, more developed, pushing all the sort of fronts to the north of us. So quite pleasant for the next couple of days, I think. Bringing sort of southwesterly airflows across into a buoyant for the next couple of days, so should be okay. Farnborough Taff, westerly 8 knots, or 2708 knots, and they're saying scattered at 1500 feet. I think initially, yes, that would be the forecast. The important bits, showers and rain, there are odd showers about now, and tempo when the showers do go through, 15 gusting 25. More like a trough line going through, perhaps much later. They didn't quite pick up on how intense the Q-NIMs were last night, or yesterday afternoon. Don't think they're going to be anywhere near as dramatic as that, but there will be the odd passing shower, and I think we're likely to catch one or two of them during the day. Upper winds, 25 to 30 knots, various forecasts through the channel, a little bit lighter to the north of us, so I think we're looking at 20, 25 knots, but pretty much from the west. For today, the sat pick, quite clear over us, bits of showers just tucked in here, and there's a line of showers up through the West Country and Wales and into Yorkshire. And you can see that on the rainfall radar and how it's moving across, but I have a feeling that this might just sort of break up as it heads towards us. Just keeping an eye on this little one down here that's hopefully going to just drift to the side of Lasham. Temperature-wise, a bit cooler than yesterday. It's quite warm and humid, sort of 17, 18 degrees. Forecasting the same again today. Dew point's quite a bit lower, so it's going to feel a bit chilly today, and especially out in that breeze. And top meteo, that's the picture this morning. There's this sort of, you can just imagine that trough line, frontal line there. It's probably a trough, and odd bits of showers in here. And as the morning goes on, cloud tends to lift, bits are spread out, and it becomes 4 to 6 eighths cumulus, a bit more spread out in places for the late morning and afternoon. So actually looking like a soarable window today. See, that's sort of 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And if I run through the thermal forecast, certainly from midday onwards, that's 11 o'clock, so 12 o'clock, it suggests it sort of starts to get soarable. 1 o'clock, 3,000 foot cloud base, and going up to about 1,300 meters, so 3.5. I think at best above Lasham today, but quite reasonable for a couple of hours around our area and out to the north. And as you would guess, there is a small amount of predicted flight distance today up towards Oxfordshire and into Cambridgeshire. I would think it'd be good for 100k, maybe a bit more. And a bit of shower dodging, I suspect, as the day goes on. Tomorrow again looks quite nice. And then surprisingly, they're not picking anything up on Thursday, but it might just be it's become very stable and settled. It's not a great soaring day, but it's a nice sunny day. Okay, so that's a quick summary of that. It's nice day, westerly winds, freshish at flying heights, chance of an isolated shower and some soaring. Okay, so airspace wise, quite quiet. In the south round us, right down to the south, there's nothing particularly of interest. Number 20 is there again today, but it's actually not active today. It's just parachuting over the course of about 4 days. Certainly not active today at Little Rissington. So that really is about it. Nothing up towards Husbos and Granson. So fairly quiet airspace wise. Operationally, let's be on 27. Fairly normal setup. And no jet movements. None scheduled, and there's no flight plans as of 9 o'clock this morning. So go out, enjoy the day, folks. Make the most of it.